the lady for the epidural comes in, and the doctor says, before I can give you the epidural, I have to check to see how far you are. And he checks. He was like, you know, you're 9.5 centimeters. And I was like, you know what? Forget it. It doesn't make any sense. I don't want the epidural anymore because it's too late now. And they're all laughing at me because they think it's funny. And I'm like, it's not funny. It's too late now. And I'm in pain. And I can't get the epidural. So then, like, another 5 minute passes, and I'm laying on the bed, and my mother's on this side, my husband is on this side, the good friend is on this side with my husband, and I'm like, oh shoot, I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom. And they're like, no, you can't move. I'm like, no, I have to go to the bathroom now. It's coming. And the doctor's like, it's the baby. I'm like, no, it's not the baby. I gotta take a number two. I gotta do it. I gotta go to the bathroom. And they're trying to hold me. And I'm like, no, I gotta go to the bathroom. And the doctor's like, miss, it's the baby. And they're all laughing at me. And I'm like, no, it's not the baby. I gotta push. I gotta go to the bathroom. So the doctor's like, okay, before you go to the bathroom, let me check you. And I'm like, okay, fine, but quick, because I gotta go to the bathroom. So he opened, he checks me, and he was like, the baby is coming. You better start pushing. I'm like, no, it's not the baby. I got to doodle. He was like, miss, it's the baby. I said, no, it's not the baby. You got to, I got to go to the bathroom. So eventually he's like, you don't believe me? Look. And he said, give me your hand. He takes my hand and put it between, my Queen Victoria. And he's like, feel, that's the baby's head. And I'm like, oh, shoot, it is the baby's head. So eventually they, I forgot who, I don't know who was where, but I know the close friend of the family was on this side holding this leg. And I think my mom was on this side holding, I forgot who was where, but I know my husband was like right in front, with the doctor. And I started pushing and pushing, and pushing ain't easy. Pushing is work. Pushing is hard. And I'm pushing like, and they're like, no, push with it. Push like you're gonna go to the bathroom. And I'm like, I am. But long story short, I'm pushing. And I didn't push for long, maybe like five minutes or so. And then, boop, there he was. And as soon as he comes out, it's like a release, like it's just like, whoo, like, oh my gosh. And it was as chaotic and crazy as it was beautiful. So I finally pushed him out. And then my sister now, who was supposed to be on her way to the hospital, who really, really wanted to be there, she's my sister and I were very, 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 very close. She calls and she's like, okay, I'm on my way now. I got my other friend who watches my kids. I'm on my way now. I'm leaving the house right now. My mom was like, forget it. She already had the baby. They're like, what? She's like, yeah, she had the baby. And everyone is like, what do you mean she had the baby? She hasn't even been there an hour yet. And everyone in the family was like, what do you mean she had the baby? Because everybody's getting ready to come to the hospital now. And they're like, yeah, she had the baby. So within like about an hour of me getting to the hospital, I delivered. So it was quick, like I said. It was really quick. But it was extremely painful. I did say to all those that were wondering, I did deliver all natural, no epidural, nothing. I had nothing because they didn't have any time to give me anything. But, I mean, it's sad that I begged for the IV. I mean, not the IV. I begged for the epidural. And I said I wasn't going to beg for it, but I did. But they didn't give it to me. So I did get to experience it all natural like I wanted to. But, I chickened out, I must admit. So for now, with all that pain, will I have a second child? Right now, it doesn't look like it. But you never know. You never know what life throws at you. Here he is today. He's sleeping. Get him a little bit higher. Okay, let me not disturb him, but he's taking his nap right now, okay? Say hi, YouTube. No? Okay. Let him sleep. All right? Have a good day, you guys. Bye-bye.